So I still can't believe this is real. I mean, Tyreek Hill's in the Dolphins. The Dolphins. I mean, before Tuesday morning, I didn't think this was even a possibility. Tyreek Hill leaving the Chiefs, because this really hurts the Chiefs. Like, seriously. He's such a big part of their damn offense, but it's weird because Hill's now going to this Dolphins squad. They've got speed. Him and Jalen Waddle are going to be nasty, but is Tua Tagovailoa really ready for this? I don't know. And personally, I would like to see Hill on the Jets, but whatever. He's here in Miami, and let's get it going. We're going to try to rebuild the Dolphins. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Madden here on the channel. So they signed Chase Edmonds in the offseason. We're going to bring in a couple more guys as well. Of course, Terron Armstead was brought in to this Dolphins team too. I think our real question, though, is can Tua Tagovailoa lead this team to the playoffs? Because if he can, I think he's the guy, but I mean, we could definitely look to switch quarterbacks here. I mean, next year's free agent class should be huge, at least in Madden noises. And also, we're going to get Sam Darnold. We're not keeping him, don't worry. But I mean, we can get Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to become a free agent in Madden. He does. Russell Wilson becomes a free agent in Madden. Tom Brady does as well in a couple years. So maybe we could look at those guys, Baker Mayfield too, but whatever. We're going to trade Sam Darnold over to the Detroit Lions. But I think our real thing for this season, and our big goal for this season, is just to make the playoffs. I want to see what Tua can do with this offense. And if he can't really perform, then we either look to the draft. Because by the way, next year's draft class for us, or picks wise, is stacked. We have so many picks coming up for that 2023 NFL draft. We could look quarterback in that draft. I don't know, because this year, we just got a 4th round pick. Like, I'm going to take John Mechie in the 4th. He's got solid speed, of course, from Alabama. It'll be Hill, Waddle. I guess we have Josh Reynolds. We have Allen Hurns. We got Lynn Bowden. We got Parker as well. Let's just see how this team plays. The defense is solid. Of course, we need to get better, but I think our real, goal is 2 or 3 years from now. This is totally a rebuilding year. No matter what, we're not trying to win. We're just trying to get production out of Tua. If we don't get that production, we're looking for a new quarterback in the offseason. So we're going to sign Chase Winovich. I don't know why he's a free agent. Winovich will not stay on the team, obviously. We're going to trade him over to the Buffalo Bills. We're going to pick up another corner, Johnson. He's an 81 overall. Going to pair him up with Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. Howard and Jones are both making a lot of money, so we'll see how they play, and then again, we can move on from them in the next offseason. We go 3-14. Okay, I don't think Tua's that guy then, because we're going to have the number 1 pick in the draft. I don't think we're keeping Tua. He had all this talent on this offense. Gesicki, Waddle, you got Tyreek Hill on this team too. Chase Edmonds out the backfield, and you go 3-14, the worst team in the NFL. I don't think Tua is the solution, so I think we're going to move on. We got to re-sign our players, though. Of course, in the game, Tyreek Hill doesn't get signed to a huge extension, so we're going to have to try to bring him back, and he doesn't want to come back to the team. But obviously, this is a Tyreek Hill video, so we have to franchise tag him. We're going to have to eat $21 million in cap, but you got to do what you got to do. We're going to try to bring back Mike Gesicki. Obviously, want him back at tight end. He's going to accept, of course, our contract right there. Christian Wilkins, going to try to bring him back too. He will come back to the squad. Eric Rose, old. We'll offer him. Okay, honestly, I didn't want you in the first place, so get out of here. Andrew Van Ginkel, we'll try to get him in a second, but first, we're going to try to bring back Paradis, our center, and he doesn't want to come back either, but 73 overall, 33 years of age. Not the worst loss right there. Oh, we're giving Andrew $66 million to come back. All right, that's a big contract, but we brought him back to the squad. Also, we're going to get Darnell Savage for Josh Reynolds and Parker. I mean, it's all right. We might move Savage immediately. I just know he's an easy guy to trade for in this game. He's got low cap, and yeah, we'll probably move on from him in just a couple seconds, and there it is. Just Darnell Savage for Kyle Duggar. We don't need a free safety, but we need a strong safety, so Kyle Duggar, welcome to the team. He's still pretty young. Him and Savage is a pretty fair trade, so welcome to the squad again, Kyle Duggar. Next up, we're going to be trading for a 2nd round pick. We're going to send Jones and Lynn Bowden and a 7th round pick over to the Tennessee Titans for a 2nd round pick. It'll be the 42nd overall pick in the draft. I'll take that. Again, we're building up that draft class this season. We're going to have a lot of picks in this draft class. And also, Isaiah Simmons for Van Ginkel and Jackson. He's an 80 overall superstar development middle linebacker, of course, for the Arizona Cardinals. Really want to add him to the team. And of course, he will join on. He's an 80 overall. And also, going to send away Jerome Baker. Okay, don't like to do this, but him and a 3rd round pick for Jason Kelce. We really need to improve our O-line. We can trade for other middle linebackers. Just, of course, we traded for Isaiah Simmons. So, again, it sucks moving on from Jerome Baker, but you got to do what you got to do. We got to improve that O-line, and we got to get at least 2 good years out of Jason Kelce. Also, I need to dump off some cap room. So, Xavier Howard's making $16 million. Carlton Davis is making $3 million right now. So, we're going to, save $13 million in cap room by trading with our Florida foes. Also, got to get rid of Xavier Howard. That contract's huge. It is. So we're going to try to get Stokes and A.J. Dillon. Dillon progresses pretty nicely in this game, so that trade is going to go through. We pick up another corner, and also we get our new starting running back in A.J. Dillon. Don't really want to proceed on with Myles Gaskin and Chase Edmonds. I think Dillon can be our guy. Of course, still playing under Aaron Jones here in Green Bay. We'll add him to the team. He's an 81 overall, like that trade. And also, this is the big one. Tua Tagovailoa and a 4th round pick for the 17th overall. We're very close in this trade, but yeah, we got to get rid of Tua. There's a really good draft class of quarterbacks. I mean, there's 2 of them. It's Bryce Young and, of course, DJ Uyunglele. I think Uyunglele is better in this game in the draft class that I have, so we're probably going to take him, but we pick up another 1st-round pick by moving Tua Tagovailoa over to Washington, to the Washington football team. They're not having it with Carson Wentz, apparently, so Tua is the new quarterback for the Commanders. And also, we're going to be trading Purdy over and a corner over to the Cleveland Browns. We're going to pick up Owasu Kormoa, I believe his last name. I know it's Owasu, but 81 overall right outside linebacker. We need a right outside linebacker, and that's what we're going to get right there. I believe he's superstar development as well, so nice pickup right there for our squad. And also in the offseason, we need another corner. Going to pick up Bryce Callahan, the 8th-year man out of Rice. Not going to give him a huge contract, but you know, we need some support with Johnson and Carlton Davis as our 2 corners. This is what the team looks like right now. Obviously, our quarterback is Jake Luton right now. He won't be to start the season, though. It probably will be DJ Uyunglele because we have the 1st overall pick, and that's what we're going to do here. Of course, the Dolphins had a horrible season last year. We could take like a Brian Brees, a Bijan Robinson, a Bryce Young, a Pierre Quick, but our guy is going to be DJ Uyunglele, the quarterback out of Clemson. Of course, Trevor Lawrence's replacement over for the Tigers. Uyunglele will now be making starts in the same state that Lawrence does. Welcome to the Miami Dolphins, DJ Uyunglele, the 1st quarterback taken off the board, the 1st player taken off the board. We also have another 1st-round pick. We have 2 more 1st-round picks. This one, we're going to take Brady Ward. He's a normal development left guard out of A&M. He's horrible. Completely struck out with that pick. Now we have the 17th overall pick. This is the pick that we got from the Tua trade, and we're going to take Raheem Gary. I just know he's good because of the Giants series. I believe it's the same draft class I had with the Giants franchise. I think he's good in this game, 93 speed. He's only normal dev, which I thought he was higher, but we're going to take him. He'll be like a 77 overall normal development receiver playing the slot. Should be pretty nice, adding on to our speed game, of course, with Hill and Waddle. Nicholas Strong, a 2nd-round pick, corner, normal dev out of USC. Not our best pick, only 88 speed's not great. And then, of course, another 2nd-round pick. I know this guy's got good development. Mark Carr progresses really nicely in this game. He honestly might be a starting tackle for us next season, if not the year after. He's a hidden development tackle out of Colorado. Welcome to the team, Mark Carr. And then our 3rd-round pick. Still some solid guys on the board, at least I hope. Travis Peterson out of Mississippi State. He's a left guard. He's normal development. He ain't very good, to the point where we still have our original left guard still starting at that position. But the team looks better. Like, maybe this isn't our year, but the year after for sure. Uyunglele's rookie year, we'll see how it goes. The defense looking very nice right now. I'm excited for this team. I really think we can win some games this season. We're going to advance all the way to the playoffs, and we go 8-9. Honestly, though, I'm not mad at it. I think next year's the year. Last year was definitely more disappointing with the 3-14 season. At least we showed, okay, we can kind of compete, even though we just lost to the Cowboys 45-3 in week 18. That's not good, but again, we showed that we can compete this year. We can win 8 games with this squad. DJ Uyunglele has got X Factor. We still got Armstead. Tyreek Hill still got X Factor. Waddle's got Superstar. And this is the big pickup right here. We need to re-sign Tyreek Hill. We're going to give him the bag, $93.8 million. Welcome back to the team, Tyreek Hill. Terran Armstrong would be nice to get back, but there are some free agents at tackle, and honestly, that's not the worst thing. Like, we got Mark Carr coming up. We'll see. We'll try to bring him back in the offseason, but Armstead testing out the waters isn't the worst thing. Kelsey leaving kind of sucks, though, because not many good centers on the board. We need to get Kyle Duggar back. He'll re-sign on to the team as well. Robert Hunt is our starting right guard, obviously known from that Thursday night football game against the Baltimore Ravens, where he kind of scored a touchdown but kind of didn't. We're going to re-sign him to the team as well, and the rest of the guys, I think we're going to let all walk. Actually, we're going to bring back Raekwon Davis as well, 73 overall, 4th-year man, D-tackle out of Alabama. A.J. Dillon decided to walk. He didn't want to re-sign, but we're going to try to bring him back here in free agency, giving him an even better deal, of course, to the former Boston College running back. We'll probably come back on that deal that we just gave him. And also, want to bring in a second tight end. Like, Gesicki's good, but if we had Gesicki and Higbee in the same offense, I think we could be really dangerous. So we're going to try to bring on Higbee. And then at tackle, honestly, Tyron Smith's better than Armstead at both those guys' careers. Like right now, like they're pointing their careers. I think Smith's better, so we're gonna try to bring him in. We're gonna be the leading offer right now on the 33-year-old tackle, and we're gonna try to bring back Jason Kelce. No one's negotiating with him just because he's really old right now. He's 36, but still an 85 overall center who's got that star development. I'll definitely take it. Also, Laken Tomlinson as well out of Duke. He's 32 years old. Trying to build this veteran O-line that can just protect DJ Uyunglele in the pocket. Gonna try to bring him in too. Of course, we don't need a right guard because we have Hunt. We have Decker at tackle, so we're chilling there. And yeah, we get Tomlinson, we get Yankovic, who I signed at fullback. We got Smith, got Dillon, and got Kelce. All right, man, we're making a run this season. We're going to go all in this year. We're going to be like the Los Angeles Rams, push all our chips to the center of the table. We're going to make some big trades with the draft picks we have because we don't really need all the draft picks right now. And also Edmonds and Decker over to the Arizona Cardinals for Byron Murphy. And we're going to pick up Thompson as well as an 82 overall free safety. I traded Decker for a reason because we have Mark Carr coming up. He'll probably give us the same value and the same skill that Decker was going to give us this season too. So I'm going to do this. We're going to save some money and I add Byron Murphy. The team is very good. And then we're going to flip Thompson over to the Atlanta Falcons. Him and Ward are heading over to Atlanta for Deion Jones, 86 overall middle linebacker. I would have gotten a Luakon, but I think Jones is a lot easier to trade for. And for now, Deion Jones, I think is just a little bit better than a Luakon is. And also, I mean, there you go. First, second, and a fourth for Tre'Davious White. I'm going to take one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and we're going to take him away from one of our AFC East rivals. Obviously, this trade would never happen in real life, but it's a video game, so welcome to Team Tre'Davious White. And also, here you go, the second from this year, the first for next year, and the third as well from next year for Dalvin Cook. I know we brought back A.J. Dillon, but when you get the opportunity to take a running back like Dalvin Cook off the Minnesota Vikings, we're going to do it. Welcome to Team Dalvin. We're going to have our backup be A.J. Dillon, and oh my goodness, this offense is elite. I mean, 3 X-Factor superstars right there, X-Factor playmakers, really. You got Tre'Davious White and Owasu's also got X-Factor as well in the defense. This team should win no less than 13 games. I went 12-5. All right, so we get a home game of the playoffs. We win the AFC East, taking on the Houston Texans in the first round of the playoffs. You look at the squad, though, real quick, looking very good. Here is the playoff picture. The Steelers are 1, Chiefs 2, then we're at 3, Jags, Browns. Of course, we're taking on the Texans, and then, of course, the Titans at 7. We are praying the Titans beat the Chiefs because I do not want to play Kansas City. I know we have Tyreek, but still, rather not play them. So our first game of the postseason, of course, is the wild card round against the Houston Texans. We are 10-3 right now. Make that 17-3. Houston's going to score a field goal. We're still up by 8. Make that 11, 20-9, 23-9. We're up by 14. Now by 7 again, but we score 30-16. The Texans only get a field goal. That touchdown should do it. I believe the Miami Dolphins, yeah, okay. Big score at the end of the game. We're going to win 44-25. The Miami Dolphins are going to the divisional round of the playoffs. Let's just pray we are not taking on Mahomes and the Chiefs. I don't want that revenge game with Tyreek Hill, and thankfully we're playing the Cleveland Browns. Thank goodness we're taking on this team. We're winning 7-0. We are still winning. The Browns aren't doing anything. Make that 14-0. Make that 21-0. Make that 28-0. Oh, we're putting an absolute beating on this Cleveland Browns squad. 31-0. They finally scored, but still, we're up huge. 34-7. Still looking to add on. Ball game. The Miami Dolphins are going to the AFC Championship game. This is our first huge run at things. It honestly is our last run because we traded all of our draft capital. But here you go. Going to the AFC Championship game. Are we still at home? We are. Taking on the 7th seed in the Tennessee Titans. Got to win this game to go to the Super Bowl, but we're down 6-0. Now 6-3. Low scoring start. 9-3. We score a touchdown at close of the half. That's huge. We're up by 1. Now we're up by 8. 17-9. But the Titans come back. They score at 17. 15. Now it's 30. Oh my goodness. We just put a bunch of points on the board. It's 32-22 with 4 minutes to go. I think that's going to do it. The Miami Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl. They beat the Tennessee Titans by 10 points here at Hard Rock Stadium. And who are we taking on in the Super Bowl? Well, of course, it's Madden. So, I mean, could it be anyone else? It's the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, just last season, week 18, we lost 45-3 to the squad. Why are we running through a Gatorade table to get on the field? Madden, we got to fix this stuff. Nice. DJ Uyunglele just went straight through a Gatorade. Oh, nice. The Cowboys are doing it too. You got to love Madden 22. If it's in the game, it's in the game. But the Cowboys, of course, have home field advantage. We just got to put some points on the board. We're down 13-0. 20-0. We scored a touchdown. We're down by 13. All right, got to make a run right now. Okay, 14-20, we're in this game. Let's go, come on. The Cowboys get it back. They're up by 12, 9-point game. Okay, 15. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. That's wraps. We got absolutely dominated here in Dallas. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's Madden. Like, what do you expect? We lose 42-31. We put together a pretty good team here at the rebuild. I'm not going to go another season just considering everyone's got expiring contracts for the most part. Like, Tre'Davious White believes on an expiring contract, and just a bunch of these dudes as well. Owasu, I think Isaiah Simmons we have to renegotiate with. I'd rather not go through that trouble, so we're just going to end this video here, losing the Super Bowl, unfortunately, to the Dallas Cowboys. But just check this out before I leave you real quick. What is this? Dak Prescott, 95 yards in a Super Bowl victory, 95 passing yards, that's it. He didn't do anything. He got carried by his run game. That's ridiculous. Because Uyangalele had 408 and we still lost. I know he threw 4 picks, which sucks, but come on, dude, that's ridiculous. I mean, whatever. The Cowboys win. It's Madden. If it's in the game, it's in the game. So, folks, thank y'all for watching this Miami Dolphins Tyreek Hill rebuild here on Madden 22. If you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Thank y'all for watching, and Mama forever.